Welcome to our video series, Understanding the Local Market. Whether you're preparing for a big move, considering an investment, or simply exploring your options, understanding the ins and outs of a neighborhood is crucial. I'm here to walk you through each step of that journey, so by the end of this series, you'll feel empowered to make the best choice for your needs. Choosing the right location is about more than just finding a place that looks nice. It's about safety, community, access to amenities, and much more. This series is designed to break down the key factors that often go unnoticed but have a big impact on quality of life and long-term satisfaction. Over the next few episodes, we'll take an in-depth look at specific elements of local markets. We'll start with neighborhood safety, examining ways to research crime rates and understand the true level of security in an area. Then, we'll move on to the quality of local schools, a topic that can affect not only families but also anyone looking at long-term value. We'll also explore the importance of amenities, like nearby parks, healthcare facilities, and grocery stores, as well as housing market trends to give you an idea of the area's future potential. Plus, we'll cover less obvious topics, like the community vibe and access to public services that can significantly shape your experience in a neighborhood. Each episode is short, about 3 minutes, keeping things focused and actionable. I'll be providing tips, resources, and strategies for gathering insights so you can feel confident in your research and decision-making. And if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. We want this series to be as interactive as possible, helping you get the information you need. So, let's get started on this journey of discovering what makes a neighborhood right for you. From tips on using online tools to knowing what questions to ask locals, we'll cover it all. Remember, every detail counts when it comes to finding a place you'll love or a market with great investment potential. Be sure to follow along and stay tuned for each episode. I look forward to guiding you through this series. Let's dive into our first topic in the next video: neighborhood safety and how to assess crime rates to understand if a location meets your standards for security. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Welcome back. In this episode, we're diving into another important factor when evaluating a neighborhood: the quality of local schools. Even if you don't have children, school quality can greatly influence property values and the overall reputation of an area. Let's look at how you can effectively research and assess schools in any neighborhood. A good starting point is to look up school ratings. Websites like greatschools.org, niche.com, and the National Center for Education Statistics offer ratings and detailed information about schools in any area. Look for indicators like test scores, graduation rates, and student-teacher ratios. These can provide a high-level view of a school's academic performance. Academics aren't the only factor to consider. Check for extracurricular activities, arts programs, and sports offerings, as these are crucial for a well-rounded school experience. Schools that offer a variety of programs tend to be more valued in their communities, which can positively affect property values. Reading reviews from parents and students can give you insights beyond the numbers. Look for consistent themes in the feedback, such as supportive staff, active parental involvement, or specific challenges. These first-hand accounts often highlight the school environment and culture. If possible, visit the school to get a feel for it. Many schools offer tours or host public events, which can provide insight into the school's facilities, security measures, and overall environment. Observing the interactions between teachers, students, and staff can give you a real sense of the school's quality and atmosphere. Assessing school quality is about more than just test scores. It's about understanding the full environment. Taking the time to evaluate local schools can give you a well-rounded view of a neighborhood's appeal, whether or not you have children. Join us next time, when we'll be looking at the nearby amenities that can enhance daily life in any area. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Welcome back. In this episode, we're talking about the importance of nearby amenities. Amenities, like grocery stores, parks, public transit, and healthcare facilities, play a huge role in enhancing the quality of life in any neighborhood. Today, we'll go over key amenities to look for and how they can impact both convenience and long-term property values. First, identify the essential amenities that you or your family use frequently. Look for nearby grocery stores, pharmacies, banks, and medical facilities. Having these essentials close by isn't just convenient, it can also make a neighborhood more desirable, which can positively influence property values. Next, consider recreational options. Parks, fitness centers, and community spaces can be great for physical and mental well-being. Check if there are nearby walking trails, gyms, or green spaces. Access to recreational areas is a big plus for families and anyone who values outdoor activities, adding to the area's appeal. Public transit and commuting options are also essential, especially if you need to travel to work or school regularly. Research nearby bus stops, train stations, or major highways. Convenient transportation options can make life easier and may also increase property value by appealing to a broader range of potential buyers or renters. Finally, consider dining and entertainment options in the area. Nearby cafes, restaurants, movie theaters, or shopping centers can make a neighborhood feel lively and vibrant. Having easy access to dining and entertainment can significantly impact your experience of an area, especially for socializing and relaxation. Assessing local amenities is all about matching your lifestyle needs with what the neighborhood has to offer. Taking the time to evaluate these amenities can help you find a location that aligns with your daily life and future goals. Join us next time when we'll explore housing market trends and what they can tell you about an area's potential. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Welcome back. In this episode, we'll dive into understanding local housing market trends. Knowing the trends in an area's housing market can help you make an informed decision, whether you're looking to invest or move in. Today, I'll cover the main indicators to look at and how they can reveal an area's potential. First, look at the average home prices and how they've changed over time. Are prices going up, staying stable, or dropping? Rising home values often indicate a neighborhood in demand, which can be a good sign for long-term investment. Websites like Zillow, Redfin, or Realtor.com can provide recent sales data and trends for specific areas. Next, check out the local rental rates. Even if you plan to buy, rental rates can give insights into the area's appeal and potential return on investment. Higher rental rates generally suggest demand and can make an area appealing for future resale or renting. Take a look at the average days on market (DOM) for homes in the area. If houses are selling quickly, it could mean there's high demand, which is a positive indicator. On the other hand, homes sitting on the market for a long time may suggest lower demand or pricing issues, which can be important factors to consider. Finally, look into new developments and infrastructure plans. Areas with new roads, schools, or shopping centers in progress can be signs of growth and investment, which often boosts property values over time. Check local planning department websites or community newsletters for updates on any projects in the pipeline. Understanding housing market trends takes some research, but it's a key step in finding the right neighborhood. By examining home prices, rental rates, market timing, and future developments, you can get a clear picture of an area's potential. In the next episode, we'll explore evaluating commute options, a practical factor that can impact daily life. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Welcome back. Today, we're looking at another practical factor in choosing a neighborhood: commuting options. Your daily commute has a big impact on your quality of life, so evaluating transportation options in a new area can save you both time and stress. First, map out your main routes, whether it's to work, school, or other frequent destinations. Use tools like Google Maps to check commute times at different hours of the day. Commuting times can vary greatly depending on traffic, so it's essential to get an accurate sense of your daily journey. Next, look at public transit options. Is there access to reliable bus routes, trains, or subways nearby? Public transit can be a cost-effective and stress-free alternative, and it can also enhance property values by appealing to a wider range of residents. Consider any alternative options, like bike lanes, carpool programs, or walkable paths. Some areas prioritize bike and pedestrian infrastructure, making it easier to get around without a car. For eco-conscious buyers or renters, these options can be an appealing bonus. Lastly, consider any future transportation plans in the area. Check local government websites for information on new roads, expanded transit lines, or infrastructure upgrades. Areas with upcoming transportation developments can offer both convenience and potential value growth. Evaluating commute options is about finding balance between your daily needs and the convenience of the neighborhood. A manageable commute can make a big difference in day-to-day happiness. In our next episode, we'll dive into understanding the vibe of a neighborhood, another essential factor in feeling at home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Welcome back. In this episode, we're going beyond numbers to explore the vibe of a neighborhood. A community's feel is often the deciding factor in whether a place feels like home. Let's look at ways to understand a neighborhood's atmosphere and see if it aligns with your lifestyle. First, visit the area at various times of day. A neighborhood's vibe can change dramatically from morning to evening. Spend time there on a weekday and a weekend to get a true sense of the daily rhythm, from the morning buzz to the evening calm. Check out local community spaces like parks, cafes, and public squares. These spots often reflect the area's social energy. Are people gathered and interacting, or is it quieter? The feel of these spaces can give you clues about whether the neighborhood vibe matches what you're looking for. Talking to locals is one of the best ways to get honest insights. Strike up a casual conversation with residents, baristas, or shop owners to hear first-hand perspectives. Locals can tell you about community events, neighborhood quirks, and their overall experience living there. Finally, look online for community groups or neighborhood pages. Platforms like Facebook or Nextdoor have local groups where residents share everything from upcoming events to recommendations. These forums can give you insights into the neighborhood culture and any common issues. Finding the right neighborhood vibe is about observing and connecting with the people and places that make it unique. When you take the time to immerse yourself in a community, you'll have a better sense of whether it feels like home. In the next episode, we'll cover the role of public services in shaping a neighborhood's appeal. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Welcome back. In this episode, we're looking at the role of public services in a neighborhood's appeal. Reliable public services, like police, fire departments, healthcare, and sanitation, can greatly impact your experience in an area and provide peace of mind. First, consider the proximity of essential emergency services, such as police and fire stations. Knowing these services are close by can be reassuring and can also reduce response times in case of an emergency. Areas with easily accessible emergency services often have higher safety ratings. Next, look at nearby healthcare facilities. Having a hospital, clinic, or urgent care within a reasonable distance can be crucial, especially for families or individuals with specific health needs. Check reviews and ratings of these facilities to gauge the quality of care provided. Public infrastructure, like roads, sidewalks, and street lighting, also affects a neighborhood's livability. Well-maintained roads and walkways, along with proper lighting, can make a big difference in safety and accessibility. Areas with well-kept infrastructure generally reflect strong local investment in the community. Finally, consider waste management services. Reliable garbage collection and recycling programs contribute to a clean and pleasant environment. Inconsistent waste management can lead to littered streets and affect the overall quality of life, so it's worth checking if local services meet your standards. Public services are a key part of a neighborhood's foundation. From healthcare to clean streets, these services contribute to safety, convenience, and comfort. Join us next time as we explore how to gather deeper insights from locals and online reviews to get the full picture of a neighborhood. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Welcome back. In this episode, we'll discuss how to get in-depth insights about a neighborhood from locals and online reviews. While research is important, first-hand experiences can often reveal details you won't find anywhere else. Start by talking to people who live and work in the area. Neighbors, local business owners, and even community center staff can offer honest perspectives on the neighborhood's strengths and challenges. You might get insights into things like community events, noise levels, or safety. Look into online forums, review sites, and neighborhood apps. Platforms like Nextdoor, Reddit, or local Facebook groups have discussions where residents share their experiences, from daily conveniences to local issues. These can give you a sense of the community spirit and any common concerns. When reading online reviews, consider the source. Reviews can sometimes reflect individual experiences rather than the general feel of the area. Pay attention to recurring themes or comments, as these usually provide more accurate insights. If you're able, attending a local event like a farmer's market or festival is a great way to meet locals and observe the community. Events can highlight a neighborhood's culture, giving you a chance to see how welcoming and active the community is. Gathering local insights is about combining both online feedback and real-life interactions to get a complete picture. Hearing directly from residents will help you understand if the area is truly a good match. In our final episode, we'll summarize key takeaways from this series and discuss your next steps. Thanks for watching, and see you there. Congratulations on reaching the end of our series, Understanding the Local Market. We've covered a lot, from safety and school quality to neighborhood vibe and public services. By now, you should feel well equipped to make informed decisions when exploring a new area. Throughout this series, we've discussed how to assess safety, explore nearby amenities, evaluate commute options, and dive into housing trends. Remember, each of these elements plays a role in finding a place that truly feels like home. As you move forward, I encourage you to use these tips to explore neighborhoods thoroughly. Take your time to get to know the area, ask questions, and keep your lifestyle priorities in mind. A little extra research goes a long way in making the right choice. Thank you for watching and being a part of this journey. If you found this series helpful, please share it with others who might benefit as well. And if you have any questions or experiences to share, feel free to leave a comment. Together, we can help each other make the best possible decisions. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful guides, and stay tuned for future videos. Here's to finding the perfect place that suits your needs and lifestyle. Until next time, happy exploring!